Hey, welcome back. I forgot to mention about the when I went to the improv thing on. I'm gonna die again. Ugh, it's hard. Um, there was like two people who tried to talk to me. So I went to improv on Tuesday at Utica, and after it was over, it was interesting. Like two people tried to talk to me, and I felt like I did a bad job talking back to them. Um, get out! Don't get on! Don't get on! Okay. I mean, I did do a bad job. I guess that's good because it's like, well, you're trying. Um, One person came up to me after and they're like, I guess they noticed that I was new and they were like, "Yeah, so how do you like improv so far?" And I was like, "It's good." And then that was all I said. And then I don't know what happened, but just like, that always happens to me. Like, like, when someone talks to you, you need to stop and like look at them and be like, okay, we're in a conversation now, because otherwise I just like go off and I'm just like, oh, it was good, and then I'm just like, I don't know. I don't talk to them anymore. Why do I do that? And then another person talked to me who I did a scene with, and she was like, oh, I did a bad job, sorry, like I hope you were okay with the scene. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm fine, like improv is hard. And then that was it. Like, I don't know how to have conversations with people. I'm looking for a rocket launcher, that's what I'm looking for. Or maybe now I can get in the scorpion, or... This is hard. I'm scared. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. I can get him. Come on, shoot the guys. I think I'm doing something. This is a good idea. Because otherwise I'm gonna die. So yeah, that's the note. I'm just bad. It is good that, like, I've mentioned this a million times about improv, but like, I did a scene and it was bad. It was not funny or interesting at all. But I didn't feel bad about myself doing it. I guess because it's like I'm doing a character. Well, because improv is like, it's hard. And everybody knows that. So if it's not funny, it's fine. I guess if I was doing it for like 10 years and then I did a scene and it was bad, that would feel bad, because like, oh, you're an expert, you should know better. But I've never done that before. I think we're good. So just the fact that I'm there is, well, it's pretty cool that you can do that. And I'm like, yeah, I am pretty cool. I'm pretending to be a chicken right now. That's pretty cool. Okay, I hope it saves when I go in there. Boop, 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 boop. So two people kind of talked to me and I did a bad job. I'm too mean to my last therapist. That's a good note. Whenever I talk about my last therapist, I'm too mean. And that's something that we all do. And I've kind of talked about that before, how like whenever something happens in the past, you just kind of minimize it and you're like, oh yeah, my therapist last year was terrible, but the therapist this year, oh, she's so good. Because it's another thing about like growth. You want to feel like you've grown, and your past self was a freaking idiot, because if your past self was amazing, then you would feel bad because you're like, oh, I'm even worse than I used to be. But if you're like, oh, my past self was a stupid idiot, and so it's kind of implied like, oh, I'm so much smarter today. We always do that. I always do that. I think it's fine if you do it a little bit. I mean, you have to have something to feel good about, right? don't take away, for me, I mean, there are some people like Donald Trump or somebody who like, okay, you could feel less good about yourself. But for me, like, if there's something that makes me feel good, oh, maybe we could keep that one thing. Even if it's like a little arrogant or something, well, maybe you just keep it a little bit. I feel like I did this part too. I don't know. We're having fun playing Halo. Doesn't matter. So what was it? I'm too mean to my last therapist. She had a lot of work to do with me, and I'm so much better now, right? That's thanks to her. I was with her for like over a year, and she had to do the hard work, like when I was really like depressed. This new therapist has it easy. I'm willing to do like anything, and I'm not really depressed anymore. She's got it easy. The old therapist had to deal with a lot, and I'm a little bit too hard on her, I think, sometimes. Especially in the podcast, I remember I said something bad about her, and I was like, I shouldn't have really said that. Because she's a good person, and she's a good therapist. Although I did want to talk to her about astrology. Because she believed in astrology, and I was like, really? You seem smart. And you believe in astrology? I wish I could talk. Yeah, I should have talked to her about it. If she was my therapist today, I would definitely would bring it up. And be like, okay, what's up? Like, the stars in your birthday? I don't get it. Is it just like a fun thing you do? Like fortune cookies? Like, oh, here's your fortune. But it's like, obviously, like, not a real thing, right? I don't know. Get him. This machine gun is garbage. Get away from me, mosquito. Can I get this guy? Oh, good shot. Turned him around. Is he dead? Okay, let's do one more quick note. So my therapist is a good person, so if I ever say anything bad about her, just yell at me and say like, hey, she fixed you. Don't be mean. Ooh, look out. I don't think this game is very long. I might be close to the end. But I haven't met the Flood yet. I think we're good. Read Dalton's comments if I run out. That's a good idea. I might die here. This is bad. Yep. Well, okay, good. Let's do all my improv stuff, get it all out of the way. There was a person on Monday, there was a girl there who I was like, oh, she seems nice. Which is good. I guess, well, I kind of want to talk about this more. Maybe, yeah, whatever. I did always kind of think that, the hardest part about meeting somebody is getting them to like me. Like, I'll take anybody, who cares? I just gotta find one person who could like me. That's stupid. Oh. It's actually very hard, like, when you're actually trying to meet somebody who you want to be like a partner and like a partner. Who you're gonna like and like spending possibly your whole life with, or maybe not, who knows, but I'm like, oh wait, there are some people that I just don't really like, and that's okay. I guess that's a good thing, because I guess maybe before I would be thinking like, oh, if I don't like them, I would just kind of internalize it and be like, oh, there's just something wrong with me. Like, I'm being too weird, and that's why I don't like being with them or something. But no, you just don't like them. That's fine. But now it's hard to find someone who I like who could also like me. I mean, it's still the hardest part is still finding someone who's going to like me because I don't know if anybody's going to like me. But I don't like everybody, and that's interesting. There are some people who I'm like, I don't really want to be around you for more than a couple minutes. And that's okay. Wow, I remember doing this too. Oh my god. Was I like at the end of the level and I just stopped? Okay, killed that guy. Whoops. Alright, would you just get on the thing? Oh, I just killed 3 guys. Shoot him, shoot him. Covenant dropship inbound. They're gonna kill you. Yep, that's okay. That's it for today. I think what I want to do... Oh yeah, I just want to stay here and shoot the Covenant people that come. Oops. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.